How did it feel to see
Oh
that
my god,
happen
being on
live?
this side of it literally I feel anxious.
Honestly, does it sound like pee when you're listening?
No, it's very soothing.
Alright,
Well,
go
that's
ahead.
Hello and welcome to Coffee with Crachel and a third voice.
Me!
If you don't recognize this bundle of joy, this is our friend Marissa, or Marissa Lace on YouTube. And I know that she's a fellow listener. I don't listen to my own podcast.
Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a number one fan.
I love that, honestly. So Marissa is in Seattle for like a little while because life, just takes you here.
New year, new me.
New city. So we had to get this bitch on the podcast because she likes it so much, and we kind of like her, so that's what
Most
we
days.
figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are we drinking today, Chris?
You have a bag of coffee next to you.
I feel
What
like this
am I
happens every episode.
I'm busy. I'm too busy distracted by Lila being like ass up right now. I don't know what the fuck she's doing over there, but she's
After
playing
I
with
saged
something.
your cats, they are new people.
They are.
Honestly,
new
before we
people.
get into the coffee, Marissa came over and she burnt sage in our apartment, and I think it released Squeezy's inner demons. Like,
New year for Squeezy. He's really trying to make a change.
he's been so calm ever since, and so loving. His tail only moving every once in a minute. Alright, so this coffee. I love how it says two bays. This is from Alexandra, and this is Cleveland. And first of all, Alexandra had cat-shaped Post-it notes, so already love this binge.
Fabulous.
And it says, Cleveland may be shitty, but their coffee isn't, and then in parentheses, that shitty. So, this is...
I guess we should move the decorative ribbon that's on here. I know it says holiday blend, but where the fuck is it
Yeah,
from?
it's Holiday Blend, and this is from PhoenixCoffee.com, and it says it's sweet, clean, creamy Cleveland. That's just like me, honestly. I'm a creamy Cleveland. And honestly, the packaging on this bag alone, really toots my horn. I'm definitely have we been updating the Instagram?
No, and I was just gonna say that the resolution for this podcast is going to be to actually go through with putting up pictures on the Instagram because we're trash.
New year, new theme.
Yeah.
Actually having one.
Yes.
We do have an Instagram. It's the only Instagram account that we have where we have a theme. And it's just because it's the bag of coffee, and then Chris makes me Facetune it so that I can whiten the background a little bit.
Oh my god, we're lying, guys.
Yeah, we actually Photoshop everything. It's fine. Lila's actually not even that chunky. It's just Photoshop. But this coffee is really delicious, so thank you, Alexandra, and I thoroughly enjoyed all of your funny notes on the cat Post-its.
Oh my god, they were hilarious.
Iconic.
So, Marissa, before we get into today's topic, which is nothing, what do you do?
I do. So I have a YouTube channel, and we actually, joking around about New Year, New Me, I just started this new thing on my channel called The Year of You, and it's basically, I'm trying to get my channel to be, just very, self-love and just positive, and I feel like too many people are hung up about what's wrong with them, and I'm just trying to be, a happier person and freaking find myself.
I love your channel anyway because I feel like every time I watch one of your videos, I learn something to eat, which is really good because I'm always looking for a new recipe, but I'm also just this is just such a happy little environment,
That's what it is. I'm really trying to show people that you can have balance. You don't have to be oh, I eat all clean, and oh, I go to the gym 6 times a week. Go to a yoga class 2 times a week. Oh, maybe when you go out, don't get a burger every time, get a salad. You know what I mean? I feel like people try and be so extreme with everything, and I'm trying to just find not only a balance for myself, but show people that a balance is possible. I don't know, to overall be healthy, but your mind healthy as well.
It's easier for me to maintain, eating healthy when I don't put it into, a challenge form.
Oh my god, yeah.
I can't do that.
Oh my god, so for example, everyone, their New Year's resolutions, I was listening to either the radio, a podcast or something, and they're if your New Year's resolution is to work out 5 times a week, and I'm well, mistake number 1, don't set such high expectations for yourself. Mine is 3 times a week, because I know that I'm capable of that, and say that it's week 1, and you only work out 4 times a week, then you're then discouraged by yourself, and that's just fucking up the rest of your year.
Don't expect to go from no days a week to 5 days a week.
You can't be oh, I want to run 10 miles a day when walking to the grocery store is a goddamn marathon for you.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean, there's a lot of hills here. They don't call it Capitol Hill.
Oh my god.
They're not fucking around.
My
with that
Airbnb
hill.
is on a hill.
Oh yeah.
I walked to Starbucks like trekking.
I know. And it's like,
Incline all the way up.
you burned that latte.
Oh, that flat white was... Oh god.
I feel like Lila's kind of a flat white.
Lila's not flat.
With a little bit of a cinnamon dust on it, you know?
Oh,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
that nutmeg topping.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely because she needs a bath. The saga continues. We still haven't bathed this bitch.
Okay, she is like majestic right now.
She is flat on her flat white back.
We're making eye contact through the stool.
What an amazing time. So, are you liking Seattle? You've been in Washington before,
Yeah,
though.
so I went to middle school and high school here, and it's really nice to be back. It's like all my best friends are here. It's just a very like grounding feeling, especially being in LA. It's like a weird place, so
Yeah.
it's like home to be back.
That's good, though.
That's good.
Looked at an apartment. Oh my god!
I
Pretty sure I got an apartment. Breaking news.
This is, you know,
We're launching.
we've been talking about our apartment. This is just the year of fucking
Kitchens.
upgrades and kitchens, you know. Your apartment, you showed me the pictures at
Oh,
breakfast
God.
today.
That view.
That was...
Next
I died.
New Year's, guys, we'll be
Yeah.
seeing those fireworks.
Oh
That's
my
true.
god.
Like, our place has this, like, kind of deck thing that literally just, like, faces the Space Needle. And we got, like, an email over the weekend, and it was like, blah, 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 you know, if you want to go to the deck and, like, see the fireworks, there's usually, like, a mad dash for the elevators. And I'm just thinking, like, next year, New Year's is going to be so low-key because we're going to have this awesome view. We can just have people over.
Considering our rooftop deck is still not open here, and we
Really?
can see
No.
the Space Needle from
insane.
there.
We snuck up there one time.
I would be writing letters,
I know.
tweeting. Actually, it's annoying that when something goes on, because I feel like in this day and age, whenever something goes on, I'm either like tweeting them, emailing them, mainly tweeting them because of social media. Social media, it's so easy, and like
Oh, yeah.
when I've had so many issues in my building. Like you can't tweet about it because you don't want
People
like your
to know where you
address
live.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this one time I
Yeah.
got attacked by my neighbor, and like I wanted to bitch about it, but I
Oh my
couldn't.
God.
I know. I mean, the rooftop was supposed to be opened July 4th. It is now almost January 4th. It's winter.
It's the next year.
It's
Oh
new
my
year, new deck.
New
not
year, new
really.
Maybe.
deck.
We only went up there once, and the security guard like made us leave. And all I wanted to do was get like one photo,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
just one little photo. But it's fine.
Before the skyscrapers get built and the view is
Yeah.
ruined, you know?
I also want to point out I made a big point to look around where that apartment is to be like, so you know, what's construction like around here? And luckily,
Yeah.
luckily everything's kind of been done.
Yeah.
Or they were telling me like the street in front of it is kind of one of those streets that they legally can't build on yet.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a really good location. That's all I'm gonna say. And your building is like new too,
Brand
so
new.
Yeah.
Sixth floor. Yeah,
Ooh.
you ain't gonna cover my view.
yeah. Honestly, I mean we're 6th floor, but you know, we
Well,
can
way to crush my
anticipate-
dreams on that one.
It's
Oh my
okay.
God. No, you're up on a hill, though.
Oh,
You're
good
up on the
point.
hill.
We're just
We're
up.
at the base of the hill, you know?
We're up on a 40-story
I'm the hill.
building. I'm the hill. Let's all be honest here.
Capital H.
But yeah, I'm excited for you to hopefully move here, and for that apartment to be a good thing.
Honestly, though, like I'm like 99.999% sure it's happening.
I'm
because
so
like
excited.
I find out Monday if I got approved, but I got approved for this apartment that I'm in now, which is like more expensive, nicer area, and I got approved on my own. So I'm feeling like
Yeah.
I don't know why I wouldn't
Yeah.
be approved.
We got approved to our apartment, and like you
I
would
just
only-
started my job for like a 1 week, and like
Yeah.
they approved us, so...
We were so shocked, honestly. We were so terrified to apply
Yeah.
for that because I was like, try not to crush my dreams right now. okay?" But that's exciting because Seattle real estate, you know,
New year, new place.
it is. And you have yoga classes.
Oh, my yoga studio's right there. There's pho right behind me.
There won't be
The
enough
essentials,
fun,
you know?
You know. Oh my god, we gotta take you to that ramen place.
Yes.
I also take everyone there. I've been taking Marissa all my favorite spots. We took her to Portage Bay this morning. I take everybody there when
But
I
I mean,
visit.
most importantly, I've been on the Tinder checking out the male real estate around here, and I am not hating it.
There's
I
a
am
lot of
not
guns.
hating it. Oh my. These lawyers and like doctors I've been talking to. Hello.
Like-
Meow.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you know,
Lila,
don't
you
settle
feel
for
me?
Amazon trash, you know?
Whoa. All right, well.
Wow, she's talking to a goddamn neurosurgeon. Honestly, step it up, bitch. I'm just kidding. I literally don't do shit. So anyway. So the weather in Seattle. It's a rainy climate.
Right.
Slightly different from LA, I'd say. Maybe just a little bit. How do you feel about warm weather?
Warm weather makes you sweat, and I don't enjoy sweating.
That's good.
But...
Same.
Yeah. But it's so funny because I feel like everyone's always like, oh, it rains so much, or oh, it's so cold. But, like, one, how much time are you really outside? Two, it really does not rain as much as everyone thinks it does.
It's not raining
That's
today.
the biggest lie that all Seattle upholds, so people don't move here.
Yeah.
Do you think that's...
I just threw us under the bus. I apologize.
Yeah, Jesus.
Honestly, everyone... Well, it's already, like, growing really fast. I mean, when we were looking for apartments, like, a year ago, now they're all, like, double the price.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up. Padmapper.com, really. Not a sponsor or anything, but if you're looking for an apartment, it's a good website to use. But
if you're looking for a sponsor, Pad Mapper, we'd be happy to do
More
it.
than willing.
I'll do anything. Pretty much. Get me that Aura brush or whatever.
Right?
I'm still waiting for Yelp to come back after that episode with Lindsay and Megan. You know,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
need to reach out.
They're missing out because we are Yelpers to the highest degree, especially Chris.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest stan.
I'm not going to write any reviews, but I'm going to read them. You
I
know?
read them for apartments.
Definitely for apartments.
Gotta do that research.
I forget if this apartment building had, like, good reviews or not.
I think they were, like, okay. You
And
know,
we were okay with that.
Which is like moving here from across the country. We're okay with
Right?
it, you know?
So you mean nobody was slaughtered in the past 30 days?
I think I remember someone saying something about, like, the corner store being, like, not the greatest area, but it was, like, an older review, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to hope for the best, you know? And it turned out to not be that bad.
This is why I got an Airbnb right where I wanted to live, being like, I'm a fake live here and see how I like it.
True.
So how are you liking Capitol Hill?
Love it.
Good.
Love it. The only annoying part, which will be fixed if I do move here, is that I don't have my car.
Right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
because I'm not, like, I don't know, I didn't pack that well, like I told you, Rachel, and so all my sweaters were here, and I was like, ugh, I'm not about to fucking walk.
Yeah. It is. It's been really fucking cold, though.
Yeah,
It's
but
been,
it's
like-
not, it's been sunny. My grandparents are like, how's the weather? I was like, it's cold, but it's nice out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's good for a nice little brisk walk, you know? At least that's what I'm saying. I just can't, like, LA is obviously, like, a good choice if you're trying to do, like, a social media career, especially YouTube. And so...
Not even.
I mean...
TBH.
Yeah.
You could do YouTube anywhere, and I feel like
really
that's
can.
what people forget.
They forget it because there are so many, like, events that take place in LA that do only, like, allow people that are based in LA to do it.
Like what?
I don't know, like, award shows and shit. Like,
But I've never even been to any of those.
but, like, it's tangible. I don't know, maybe not, but I just feel like there's
yes, drag Rachel right now live.
like there's like an illusion that like there's just all this shit to be done, and there's a pressure for like every YouTuber to move there, and I'm gonna flat out say I hate hot weather, so I can't do it. Like,
Well, no, and like I wasn't dragging Rachel. That's my point. That people have this idea that you have to move to LA and that you're gonna do all these cool things, and it's like, I moved there, kind of hated my life, met some shitty people.
look
and,
at the
like,
UK YouTubers.
Yeah,
They have wax figures in museums.
What?
You're not getting that shit in LA. No one's in Madame Tussauds in LA.
Yeah.
Don Draper is, and fucking Zoella. Look at that.
Amazing. Didn't Alfie have one done too?
Yeah.
There you go.
I watched those videos. They're so lifelike. It's insane. Because sometimes the wax figures look a little fucked up.
Yeah.
But theirs looked really good.
If we get to that point, it's not going to be us. It's going to be the cats.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it has to be Lyle's face right now and Madame Tussauds.
I mean, I literally came here for the cat.
I already said that we're going to stuff Squeezy.
Oh my god. I asked my dogs if when my childhood pet, Fluffy, died, I was like, I think we should get her stuffed. Like, I was totally for real. And, like, judgmental looks around.
I know. I mean, you'd have to go to, like... I definitely look up the Yelp reviews for taxidermy. Because...
Saxoderm
yeah.
squized.
Yeah. I mean, I
I ain't
say
trying
this-
to have a lazy eye stuffed cat, you know
No.
what I mean?
I want Squeezy to be in his most powerful position where he just looks as angry and bitter as always.
But
you know?
standing tall and proud.
I just want him to be the most proud he can be. You know what I'm saying? Marissa's Snapchatting, so I'm trying to pose and podcast, and honestly, I'm doing pretty good. It's fine. I've been, like, really up on the Snapchat, as they say.
You have been on the Snapchat.
I actually just hoard mine out on Twitter because that's another one of my like goals is to like actually use Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
You should use Instagram too.
Yeah, I know. Those are.
You should probably just step it up as a person.
Yeah, honestly, I need to branch out.
Now
from
we have
Twitter.
your career, your socials. Next, we're gonna talk about your morals and your values.
Yeah, Chris, what do we need to enhance in 2016?
So let's talk about your relationship now.
Oh my god.
It's pretty shitty, I'd have to say. So, like, I definitely want to fix some things.
Well, as someone who just got dumped, I mean, now's the time. Step it up.
Yeah, like...
You know, break off the old ball and chain,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The wife!
The wife.
The wife.
Literally, when I was coloring Rachel's hair, was it like 2 days ago? She like gave me a t-shirt. I was like, is this one of Chris's t-shirts? Am I gonna be a Chris groupie right now?
It was my Backstreet Boys t-shirt, aka my hair dyeing shirt.
Yeah.
Because I was an NSYNC fan. Synced?
Oh my god.
I sounded like I was like 80 years old.
Insynced.
I'm into that band NSYNCed.
Oh my
You know?
god.
And
What are those,
the Back Alley Boys, are they?
Oh my god.
The back door boys? Oh, okay. That's a different podcast.
Oh shit.
So this is not your first time being on a podcast, though, right?
It is.
What? I thought you were on the Guys We Fucked podcast.
Oh my god, no, I wish. I'm stands of them.
Oh.
No. I always, like, promote the fuck out of them. I love them.
I
went
that.
to one of their comedy shows in LA.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Are they
they should
based
have
there?
me on one of their podcasts.
They could. I mean, fuck. That would be pretty cool.
Right?
Oh,
Well, you're
shit.
doing a great job. I mean,
Thanks.
everybody that we've had on the podcast has been, like, a podcast virgin, except for Zach, because he had his own podcast before.
I really want to start
no.
my own podcast now.
Oh, and Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
Duh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. So, basically just Marissa and Lindsay and Megan.
So this got way
And
blown out of
Nick.
proportion.
Nick and all of them. They were
Yeah.
all brand new.
You should go check out these episodes in the past.
Yeah.
Let's do them.
And also,
Those horror
check
guys,
out
you know?
Nick's podcast. It's called Okay, But What If? And it's really funny, and we love it.
What would I name my podcast?
That's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
question.
Shit.
I feel like it would be like...
It has to be witty. It has to have my name in it. Moments with Marissa. Magic with Marissa.
Ooh, magic.
I want mine to be like a Q&A and like advice and like positivity shit.
You know, like those
But, like,
advice columns?
Yeah, but I want to talk about like sex too.
Yeah. We don't talk about sex enough, except for with Food Network stars.
Yeah, true.
That's the only time, really. I feel like it would be like one of those kind of like you're sitting down with your best friend and you can like ask them anything, you
Yes.
know, and like you're gonna be like blunt and honest, like
Yes.
you would.
So this bitch from Vanderpump Rules, Stassi, she has Straight Up with Stassi, and I think that is so fucking clever.
Oh, that
it
is
hurts
shit.
my heart.
God, you're gonna have to like think of something like that with Marissa, like
Why couldn't I have had a different name?
straight up. What's another like synonym for like straight up?
Oh
Honestly,
my god.
I'm gonna look that up.
Thesaurus.com.
No. Nah,
You mean you don't
sorry.
have a real one around here?
Oh my god.
Do you remember in like elementary school when you had to look things up in books?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Right?
A pretty wild time. I didn't even do that in college.
I'm
We
pretty
did it
sure I
online.
had a pocket thesaurus, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I def had a pocket thesaurus. And I had that ruler that showed you all the presidents on it. So I knew.
Okay, you weirdo. This is like when everyone was having sex in the 8th grade dance. Like,
true. So we were at brunch and we were talking about like 8th grade at some point, and I was like, yeah, there's always like that one person in 8th grade that fucks somebody at the school dance in the bathroom, and they were like, no.
no, I straight up had to drag you. I looked at Chris and I was like, let's be real. Nobody had that.
Maybe my school was just a little
Slutty.
extra,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah.
I mean, I was shy little me, so I was probably just like not talking with the people that could have possibly been doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys go to many school dances in your day?
Oh, honey. All of them.
Good, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, no. Like, in junior year of high school, I was the bitch who, like, planned the dances.
Oh.
Like, so, you know how, like, Sadie Hawkins? What did you guys call Sadie Hawkins? Where, like, the girls ask the guys.
We didn't even have that
Okay,
happening.
so that was Tolo at my school. I don't even know what Tolo stands for. I don't know any of that shit. But I was the person who came up with Ride Solo to Tolo. Like, you don't need a date. I was creative.
I love that. You were, like...
Spreading
so canceled.
positivity since grade school.
Yes!
Well, all I know is senior year, my tits were out. At
Oh
prom.
Yeah.
they looked so ginormous.
Okay, no. You know what was looking ginormous senior prom? My stomach, because I was so constipated.
Oh my god. I definitely wore Spanx to senior prom.
Oh my god.
I 100% had a fucking girdle on. And, like, it was my...
So someone wasn't getting it in
I
senior
know.
prom.
Well, okay, so let's talk about senior prom. So, I took this kid that I was, like... I don't know, I think at the time he kind of liked me.
Did you ask him, or did he date you?
I think we were just, like, friends, and it was
Okay.
just, like, a thing. And I remember he got mad at me because I didn't give him a blowjob at the after party. And, like, it was not that kind of after party. Like, there was, like, a kid who's, like, it was at his one house, like, not the kid I went with, but, like, another kid's house, and we're all, like, drama geeks, you know?
Right.
We're all playing Mad Libs and checkers. Not really. Like, we could have. And, like, his mom's coming downstairs with, like, more pizza rolls and shit. Like, I
Condoms
can't
and
be
pizza
sucking
rolls.
some guy
Condoms
off.
and pizza rolls.
Yeah, like, you know, it was definitely not that kind of scene.
You should know my senior prom. My best friend and I got a hotel room for our dates and my date was like a year younger. He was a junior, and I remember him telling one of our mutual friends that he was scared I was going to try and have sex with him, and like he
God.
left.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I was stranded at the hotel, so I had to call my grandma at like 1 a.m. and be like, "Will you come get me?"
Oh my god.
This is Coffee with Churchill exclusive. I've never talked of these moments.
Good.
Oh,
I never
shit.
talked about prom. I mean, fuck. I mean, I just remember being so sweaty. Like, it was just too much sweat.
See, I just remember how constipated I was.
Well, you see, senior prom was the time that the aliens took me on the trampoline
Oh,
photo.
I forgot about this. So,
I
how
feel
was
like
your
I-
senior prom?
Me?
What was your date? Who is she?
Who is she?
Her name was Michael, and...
Okay, mistake number 1. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were kind of just, like, friends, and they were just like, hey, want to go together, basically.
Yeah.
I went with, like, a huge group of people, like, you know...
He was popular in high school.
Yeah,
I know.
you know. Like,
Where is he now, though?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, were you really?
Not
No,
really, no.
got it.
No,
He was
no.
the mascot. That says
I
it
was
all.
the mascot senior
Okay.
year. And,
Amazing.
I was in student government, you know.
Oh my god, I was in DECA.
Oh my god.
What's
okay.
DECA?
It's like a business club.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been owning bitches since day one. Continue.
Very cool. I was doing pottery.
Dude, I got a C- in pottery.
So did I, honestly.
Okay.
It was more like eat my bagel period. Because, like,
'Cause
that
you're
was, I
Jewish.
basically, yeah. And it was basically, like, my lunch period. Like, I was just
Yeah.
like, I'll make some sort of teapot on the side here while I eat this bagel. High school. What an interesting
But
time.
yeah, my senior prom photo shoot, like I went to my friend's house, like, after I went to pick up my date, and, like, we took a whole big photo, like, on the staircase, you know, that whole shit, and then...
Layla had that staircase.
Yeah, she had the big house, so, you know, we went there with the big staircase, but before that, when I was picking up my date, we had the most genius idea of taking photos on a trampoline,
Right.
because that's a really...
For sure.
Yeah, that's great photos, right? And the
No.
one photo...
You're being taken.
I'm being taken by the aliens. I'm just midair. My arms are just out, and I'm just...
The
take me.
original hoverboard. Did you see that tweet that was like, vaping is like, fuck. It had to do with vaping and hoverboards, and it was just iconic.
You guys will be happy to know there's a large vape store right by my new apartment.
I love
There's
that.
one on every block, honestly, and I feel like it's the tobacco kind of vaping, and I'm like,
No, yeah, it is.
why are we trying to even make tobacco at all?
This is what
thing?
MTV's throwing a fit about.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, I forget.
We
the
don't have
guys,
MTV,
like,
so we're
you're-
out of the
okay,
loop.
be happy you don't. MTV makes creepy commercials now. Like, they just freak me out. We'll have to get on.
Oh, were they the anti-smoking commercials I've been hearing a lot
Yes.
about?
Like, okay, I obviously don't support smoking, but MTV, like, is just like, our generation just has to have a goddamn opinion about everything, and it's so annoying.
I know. It's okay. I'm just like, they're just alarming. Kingsley, you know how Kingsley does his Overexposed every year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just watched it because he just like randomly uploaded them all in one day.
Yeah, I saw
Oh, fuck.
that.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, we can watch it. And those smoking commercials, and I had not seen them, but like I can
Well, because
understand.
they're fucking weird. Picture if Tumblr was a video.
Oh,
like,
shit.
It's just
Oh
like
my God.
flashing and annoying.
I
you
don't
say
want-
Tumblr in video form, I think of tumbling down Tumblr.
Oh my
We'll have to
gosh.
show you.
Oh, God.
I found the tweet.
Okay.
It says using a hoverboard is like vaping for your feet. It's amazing.
Oh my God.
This man. But anyway, I don't know. I just love that there's like that old lady that you work with that vapes.
Oh my God. Yeah, and like how everybody's like, oh my God, we get it, you vape. Like, it's so true. It's so true. Just be constantly reminded, no, I'm not smoking. I'm vaping.
I love that one picture. It was like a guy in a field and there were like many tornadoes surrounding him. And they're like, we get it, you vape. I love anything like that. I love a good meme, you know? Also, what's the newest meme for 2016?
Shit. I don't know. Has there been a meme yet for 2016? I feel like 2015 rounded out with Steve Harvey at the Miss Universe.
Fucked up.
I think he did that on purpose.
Oh my God!
He's
what
trash.
No, he honestly is a flop. He's not doing anything.
He is a flop.
Like, he was irrelevant, like, so he wants to be relevant.
He was
hosting
piece
Family
of shit.
Feud. Like, that's not irrelevant. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Whoa, Chris. I'm getting more cream, so just let you know.
I'm currently tweeting about what my podcast should be called.
Oh my God!
I hope you get some good tips.
Well,
or
it's
like,
kind of, they're very underwhelming.
oh, damn it. You need like...
A little love with lace. I don't want to be known by lace.
That sounds almost
yeah.
like you might be a cam girl, but
That
like
might
in the
be
best
like,
way.
Aw.
I love doing those voices. I do them all the
Greg
time.
used to get so mad when we'd be in public and he would annoy me. I'd be like, "Oh, Daddy!" Oh yeah, so mad.
I loved it.
I hope people are listening to this without headphones in a public place.
Please let me know if you're at work right now.
Oh my
and
God.
I just fucked you up.
I watched Farrah Abrams' porn tape on the subway one time. It's fine.
Is she the one from T-Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, Lila.
No,
why
bitch.
are you
Don't you
doing
even
this?
think about it.
Lila just straddled the microphone, so if you heard that, that was her chunky feet.
Oh, blessed.
Her
be
feet
that
are
sound.
chubby.
I
You
know.
guys, why is she holding weight in her feet? She has cankles.
Oh
She
my
does,
God.
and they're more like chunkles.
Oh
You
my
know?
Lila, cover your ears.
We're dragging your cat.
I know.
We're pathetic.
I just think, you know, she exemplifies exactly what I want to be, you know?
In
like,
a woman.
yeah, she's got those curves, you know? Her curves are
And
just
she's proudly
wonderful.
confident.
This guy on Tinder just told me I respond like a girl.
Well, that's
What?
so weird, because, like, you are.
Well, that's so weird because I'm not responding. So that means I probably don't want to talk to your bitch ass.
Maybe
Oh my
just
God.
be like, this is how I respond to misogynists.
Right?
If
a little
if that's how
low-key.
he thinks girls respond, maybe, you know, it's just girls responding to him by not responding. Ooh, burn.
I just low-key want to make a Tinder just so I can, like, be up
I've
on
told you,
the
you
things.
need to. You and Chris both should just make one together and mock people.
Just so that way we kind of, like, feel like we're part of the current generation.
Lila is slowly sneaking up behind you right now. I just feel like everybody talks about it, and there's like, oh, okay. I remember I was on Twitter or something, and there was like a screenshot of like a Tinder conversation, and I didn't know what app it was.
Holy shit.
And I was like, I feel like I'm 75.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've sent you screenshots of my Tinder
I
conversations.
know. I probably
You
have thought they
die
were like
every time.
Postmates. Because I still haven't used Postmates yet either, because I'm afraid of the power it gives people. Because you guys know, I have no self-control. Like, I'll be
Amazing.
eating everything in the world. Ugh, if I could get that ramen delivered to me.
That would be dangerous, very
Though,
dangerous.
the aesthetic of going there, and they have, like, the nice silverware, you know?
Yeah.
Nice silverware.
I mean, it's like that spoon.
Oh.
The big-ass spoon.
Even though Chris stole, like, the spoons that you eat pho with, he stole them from our pho place because we wanted to have them here because we get takeout so
Wild.
often. Is it the first time you ever stole something, Chris?
No. Don't lie.
I don't know. I probably have stolen many things unintentionally.
Really? I've never,
That's how
I'm
I've stolen
afraid.
things.
I can't. I never could shoplift because I was like, I'm that person that's in the store not buying anything and trying to make it very clear that I am not a threat, even though like no one is looking at me.
Wait,
You know.
one of my favorite like things that you've ever said on the podcast is when you were talking about how people used to put change in your hood because you were Jewish. You're like, joke's on you. I'm buying Pop-Tarts.
But like, we can revisit that because your girl has so many brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts that year, and like I was living like Ritz crackers, you know, just all the things. I remember one time I came home and there were pretzels, and I was like, thanks for the snack.
Oh my god.
I actually creeped because it was so weird. You guys
Wait,
ever
there were
have
pretzels in your hood.
pretzels, snacks,
What does pretzels have to do with being Jewish?
Exactly. They were out of ideas at this point.
Oh
We're
my
out
God.
of change.
Lila is trying to go Forever 21 shopping right now.
You need to chunk your way out of here. Yeah. But I had like a dream the other night about one of the people that used to do that, and like it's just so random. And so then I creeped on them on Facebook, and like I've never seen patchier beards in my fucking life.
Oh my god.
So I feel damn good. You know? It's just
Where are they now, though?
They're still there.
Why don't we just move my bags instead of moving the cat?
It's okay. They just need
She'll
to learn.
No. Yeah, Lila will get the hint eventually. She'll go fuck with the Christmas tree or something.
So I was thinking about checking out the old hashtag because we did ask for questions. So that's where I'm headed over right now. If you ever want to be involved in a podcast like this, you can leave us a question, a meme, a comment in the hashtag CoffeeWithChrachel. Hashtag. Good eyeliner suggestions. Chris's favorite question.
Oh man, I got so many. No, I'm just kidding. I
Okay,
have no
we need a
fucking
drugstore
clue.
favorite and a high-end favorite.
Yeah, and a luxury. That's
Yeah.
different than high-end. And a mid-end if we're feeling really
Right.
fritzy.
Jesus.
Can I also get an at-home recipe for you to create your own ideal
And an
eyeliner?
indie brand.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I also need a cruelty-free vegan
I was just
brand.
gonna say.
And a YouTuber's brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So all of those.
whenever you want to take off, let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna, popcorn. Somebody else.
Fucking popcorn.
Well,
Throwback.
my favorite liquid liner is the Kat Von D.
Mine
liner,
too.
yeah. But also the Jiwei liquid liner. It's a felt pen, so it's a little bit different.
It feels different.
Yeah. It applies differently, but it's a really nice, that's what I'm wearing today. They sent it to me, so it was free, so I brought that on my trip.
I love a nice free eyeliner,
Yeah.
honestly.
Honestly, they're a really great company.
I have not
they're-
tried anything from
No.
them.
When I was even buying things from them, anyone with good customer service, you really just sold me.
I know. You were just saying when we were at Portage Bay, I saw you tell the manager guy that our waitress was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being a customer service rep.
Oh,
You
that'll
know.
do it.
Yeah, I commend good customer service.
Oh yeah.
All right. Also from the same person, most hated / annoying celebrities and most adored celebrity, and they said one of the answers is probably Mark Ruffalo, so they know me. Gotta say it right now, most hated celebrity is Donald fucking Trump.
Is he a celebrity?
I would. Yeah, I guess I would say he's a celebrity.
If he's on SNL being played as a character, then I would call him a celebrity.
Right.
He's not our president, though. I hope.
Oh my god.
The
Why
psychic twins said that it's going to be a woman, so AKA Hillary Clinton.
What if it's the fucking Republican woman?
Is there a Republican one? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not very educated.
No, it's okay.
We
She's-
talked about this.
she's
I should
been
probably
on,
start
like-
mind games.
She has not been doing well, but it's fine.
I really don't think a Republican will win. And I'm not a Republican or a Democrat, so I'm allowed to make statements.
It's totally fine. All right, so who's your most loved celebrity?
Chris.
Chris
Chris is my most loved celebrity.
Aw. I'm not a celebrity.
I was gonna say, wow.
We
Thanks
know.
for lying.
Continue.
Fuck. Who am I gonna say? I would say I'm gonna go with, at the moment, John Boyega, because he's
Yeah.
a really cool dude.
What the hell is
He's
that?
the guy. He's the
From
star
Star
of the
Wars.
new Star Wars movie, or one of the stars. He's a really cool guy, and he was going just to random theaters and popping up during the premieres and stuff.
Kind. That's nice.
He was
So-
just super excited to be in the new Star Wars movie, and I
Right.
love that. Honestly, I don't know who my favorite celebrity is. It's a toss
Wait,
up between
does he have
Jeffrey
an accent?
Zakarian.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
he's
He
handsome.
was
as
crying
fuck.
during all the interviews because he was talking about how the process of even finding out if he got the role was a year.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had so many interviews.
Okay,
or
maybe it wasn't a
whatever.
year. I want to say 7 months. It was a long
Still,
time.
that's a
Anytime.
fucking long time.
And he was up against probably everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Good for him. We saw Star Wars twice now, and you know me. I am not a Star Wars person. I can't even tell you the gold guy's name. Is it
gold guy?
C23PO? C3PPO? What is it?
You're close.
Who is she? But I loved The Force Awakens. It really awoke in my Force. I watched it twice, so that's a testament.
So, favorite celebrity?
Oh, my favorite celebrity?
Is it Mark Ruffalo or?
No, I mean I do love him.
Buffalo?
You don't know who goddamn
Let me
Mark.
Google.
Oh my
You
God.
have seen this bitch. If you've seen 30 going on 30.
Oh, okay, with the
Fluffalo.
teeth. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's hot.
Constantly tweeting about fracking.
But I feel like
yeah.
he's
Wanna
someone
frack him.
where if like you were angry with your dad or something, that's someone you'd want to fuck.
Especially
Oh.
him in The Kids Are All Right when he wears
Right?
the leather jacket and he owns like an avocado farm.
Yeah.
It's very like I just want to fuck him in an organic field.
Like he just looks very safe.
Lila's going mountain climbing back there right now. This is the greatest thing ever.
She's going chalunking.
Right?
Oh
Get
my
it?
God, how
Well,
sick.
Squeezy's being like very gentle.
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
Squeezy.
Okay,
Never mind.
but like, so I know that, not to talk about Star Wars anymore, but I just really do think that Squeezy does have the Force inside of him. Like,
Oh
don't
my
you think, like,
God.
low-key, deep down?
No, he has something inside of him, but it's like the devil.
What the
Lila!
hell is she doing?
Honestly, please go check on this
I
bitch.
think she might have fallen. Help! I've fallen! I can't get up.
She definitely needs life alert.
She did fall into the fucking crack between the
I
walls of
told
the
you.
bed.
This is why we need a headboard.
Oh my god. Okay,
Fuck.
wait. Hated celebrity.
Oh, yeah, I've said Donald Trump. My favorite celebrity is probably the whole cast of Food Network. I can't choose. I'm sorry. But,
Oh my God.
next question.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even answer.
Oh,
my
we'll
God,
answer,
what?
Bincho.
No, who's your most hated?
I don't want to steal your answer, but I do, because fuck Donald Trump
I know.
so much.
Also, Rush Limbaugh. I hope he doesn't listen to this podcast. Because
Yeah,
he'd be
fucking right.
He'd be the type to, like, fucking reply to this dumbass podcast on his fucking show and, like, rip us into pieces.
So...
Who are yours?
I don't have favorites. I just wanted to claim that I had an answer.
Good. Alright, you got the questions?
Any books, TV shows, movies you're looking forward to in 2016? And how did the chunks ring in the new year? They were actually not afraid of the fireworks, which I was surprised.
Yeah, we weren't even expecting to be with them, but if you listened to last week's episode, I was too busy projectile vomiting to, you know.
Me.
But what movies and shit are we looking forward to? That's a good
Books,
question.
TV shows, movies.
I mean, I'm looking forward to all my shows coming back after their breaks, you know? Like Better Call Saul and all that shit.
You're talking to the queen of self-help books.
I know.
First one, You Are a Badass. Amazing. Everyone needs to read it.
Okay.
Do Less, which is like being, I don't want to say like minimalistic, but it just like teaches you how to manage your time and like objects, like what you need, what you don't need. And then, what's the other one I sent you? Oh, Adventures for Your Soul.
Yeah.
That one is amazing. It's like a self-help book and like kind of, it teaches you how to like not doubt yourself and kind of shows you what you want. And I like it because there's like questions in it for you. It's like a working reading
I
book.
like that.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. And then there's the Soul Searcher's Handbook, which is just all about
Searching
everything.
for that
Yeah.
soul.
Did you guys used to read, like, Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Oh, God. Look at me. Yes.
You know your girl read Chicken Soup for the Jewish Soul.
Shut. Is that a thing?
It fucking is.
That is iconic.
So many sad stories in that book. Oh my god, because everyone's a Holocaust survivor in that book, basically.
Oh, my God.
And, like, I had family that were Holocaust
Yeah.
survivors, so, like, I'm just growing up on, like, the sad,
geez.
depressing stories. But it was a good book. You got some latke recipes, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Jewish, I had some challah today for the first time.
And did you like it?
Oh, my God. Amazing.
In one of its greatest forms, French
Right?
toast. Yeah.
We do
It's
that.
fucking
Our
great.
stuffing is made with challah.
I saw
Yeah.
that. There's a video.
It's
saw.
Yeah.
pretty. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, I'd
It's,
say.
yeah, really just fucks me up.
It's okay, you know. Like, God, I just love that braided bread. You know, any bread that has a braid, I definitely will fuck with.
Any bread that has a carb, I'll fuck with.
True. Any bread, I will fuck with.
Right?
Except
We were-
for, like, I don't know, those, what are they called? Like, muffin thins or whatever. Not
Oh, God.
muffins.
You mean low carb? Yeah. We don't mess
Fuck.
with that.
If
Oh
I'm
my
gonna have
God.
bread, I'm gonna have bread.
I want to point out that all of us, when I asked what your favorite food is that you would only eat for the rest of your life, all of us said a carb. Like, I was like, potatoes. Chris said bagels. You said pasta.
It's, carbs just keep you full.
Yeah.
And they're just so comforting.
Okay, freely.
Oh my god. But, like, honestly, it's true. Like, if I could eat only carbs for the rest of my life and not have problems with my bowels,
You
I
can.
would be...
Raw tofu.
Oh my god. Is that like a diet that you can just
The
eat all
vegan
carbs?
diet.
Oh, right, you're right. The vegan diet does have a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Freely.
God damn it, I should be doing that shit. No, I'm just kidding. I can't give up, like...
Eat, breathe, banana.
Anything.
So, favorite media. We didn't even answer the question. Like, the TV show, book, movie of 2016 that you're looking for.
I covered my books.
I know. I don't really know what movies are coming out in the next year. I'm really behind on movies.
I think that's because the three of us don't really go to movie theaters that much.
Yeah, we really don't.
And we don't watch TV that much.
I know. I just watch, like, things that have already aired, and I go through them.
Well, I'm sure another season of Vanderpump Rules will come out this year, which I am just,
Yeah.
panties dropping. Love that show.
I'm ready for the new season of The Kitchen.
The Kitchen.
Oh my god.
My favorite Food Network show.
Really?
One of them.
Interesting.
I'm a slut for morning TV. Like, I want the recipes, I want the wholesome jokes, and I want to be, like, Good Morning America, like, I eat that shit up, like.
One time, my What I Got for Christmas video was featured on Good Morning America.
Oh my god.
When I first started YouTube, yeah.
Wow.
Why?
They were bashing the videos.
I figured.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
That's fucked up, considering they spend that entire, like, 2 hours every morning, like, selling you things.
Yeah.
But, like, okay.
Well, you should know, the #1 request for my podcast right now is Mornings with Marissa, which I think is kind of catchy.
Ooh,
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
That is good.
I'll steal your idea. I'll have some coffee.
Fucking do
Yeah,
it. I
do
mean,
it.
we cannot be the only
No,
people.
we're trademarked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually trademarked the entire sound of liquid
coffee.
being poured.
Of
Doesn't even-
liquid.
Just liquid.
Liquid.
Yeah.
It could be liquid
The
nitrogen.
clink, too, at the end,
Yeah. I'll talk about my morning meditations and how that went.
You gotta do, like, more of a clunk if you're gonna do
Oh,
one.
yeah.
The clink is
I'll do my tea bag going in.
Oh, okay.
This is a good
Take
one.
that how you want.
Wait. I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm excited
I'm sorry.
for the new Harry Potter movie.
Oh, right.
What?
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts.
And where to find them. Is what
Yes.
it's called.
It's not about, like, Harry Potter. It's just, like, in the universe.
Okay, if you guys could see my face right now, I'm so confused.
So
It's
dumbfounded.
I didn't even know
I need to
what
play
it
more
was
brain
either,
games.
but Chris is definitely in on that shit, so.
You should know
Fuck
that
yeah.
I went to the Harry Potter, like, midnight premiere for the first part of the end movie. I slept through the whole thing. I've never seen a single Harry Potter movie. I just wanted to go to be like, midnight premiere!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
I wanted to ride that hype train, the
Right?
Hogwarts train, if you will.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
I didn't read the books because I was trash and everybody read them, and I was reading, like, the series
Twilight,
of Unfortunate... Yeah, Twilight. Of course I was reading Twilight.
Some freaky vampire shit.
You know I love those terrible relationships.
Me too. Look at me.
Look at me.
Yeah.
You're still in your
Drags Chris. How do you focus your energy in life and try to keep negativity out? And also, Happy New Year, guys. Well,
Happy New Year.
Well, on the Marissa Lace channel, you'll find the year of you.
that's one way.
Where it's going to be advice on how to do just this.
I mean, my biggest thing is, like, at this point, I do not have the patience to keep anyone around that is not at all giving me any positivity back in my life. I don't even have fucking family around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, at this point, it's, you know, if Squeezy starts showing even more sass, he's done. Like, I'm just kidding. But, like...
You're on a short leash, Squeezy.
He is. But, like, I don't know. I just don't have the patience to be spending time with people that aren't giving me, like, any positive fulfillment into my life at all. So I'm just, like, very, I don't know, I have, like, a small group of friends, and I like it that way because I just don't have the time to, like, be devoting my energy to people that aren't nice
Yeah.
in general. I don't know. That's what I do, basically.
Yeah.
And I watch a lot of Food Network, which keeps me really happy. So I'd recommend that also.
I'm a very, like, I don't know, I think there's two types of people, which either do it that way, where they, like, cut out everything that, like, doesn't work for them, which I have done, as we've seen, ended my relationship. I don't talk to any of my family either. But at the same point, it's, like, every morning I meditate, and not only do I meditate, but I have, like, a gratitude list that I do every morning. So I think I just, like, it's so cheesy, like, how much I do it. I, like, focus so much on what I like and what I love in my life and all the good, where it's, like, I don't even have the, like, brain space to be thinking about shit that annoys me because
Yeah.
I'm just, like, flooding myself with things that I do like. And I'm almost, like, doing it so overly saturated because then at some point it will just become natural that that's what you do. But I feel like I was just telling Rachel about this. Like, you kind of have to, like, fake it till you make it until it becomes a habit.
I mean, like, our year has been horrible,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like we didn't come out of 2015, even with my terrible New Year's Eve. Like, I still wasn't like, like, fuck this year, like, really down on it. I was just, like, ready for that new year to hit, really ready to, like, focus on it being, like, a new, you know, a new page or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, I know it's cheesy, but, like, it's important because if you aren't thinking towards the future, then you're, you know, that's not a good place to be because
no, totally.
you need those goals, like, especially for me, like, with dealing with, like, being depressed. If I don't have, like, something to look forward to, then, like, you know that I'm not doing so well, you know?
Yeah. Well, and so I just, like, got broken up with, and I could have been so upset and, like, so sad about it, but I was calling Rachel, like, every day, trying to be, like, I guess, I don't know if the word's progressive, but, like, I was trying to find, like, a good point to it, and, like, trying to think of, like, what the universe is trying to tell me, and, like what I'm, like, what I'm learning from it. And so every day I'd, like, call Rachel and be like, I had this, like, revelation, and I feel like this is, like, why I did it, and, like, you know, just trying to find, like, the silver lining. Whether it's, like, you learning something, you seeing, like, your life's now gonna be better, like, even with your family, it's like I was just telling you this, like, as hard as, like, it is that, you know, the stuff you're going through and you feel like you're trying, it's like at the end of the day, you know that you're trying and you know that you're a, like, good person.
And I know I'm better off without it, you know? And, like, even you with your year that you had, Chris, like...
with work and stuff.
You came out of it on top even better than you were in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Which I think you learned that you're a very persistent person.
And hardworking.
Honestly,
Chris is the hardest working.
Fans.
Yeah, we're definitely Chris stans.
Yes.
Like, pretty deep.
Chris is blushing.
He's the same color as sweater.
This is the year that I'm gonna just... It sounds selfish, but just working on, like, what I want to do, me happy.
Year of you, man!
Yeah, and,
sorry, Rachel.
Maybe it's, like...
No, I don't give a fuck. If he's good, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the world just being like, oh my god, you can't focus on yourself because that's selfish. Like...
Literally, I just talked about this in my video. Like, I want to be selfish with my time and, like, my energy and, like, everything. Because
if I'm happy, then I'm, like... I am more than ready to, like, make other people happy, too. Yeah. Like, if I'm having a good time and I'm fulfilling myself, then I'm, like, always just, like, up to, like, help people out with whatever it is.
See?
I just have this problem where I am, and you know this, it's my INFJ. But, like,
oh my god, she made me take that test, by the way.
ENFP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'll remember. But... INFJ is, like, we can kind of, like, feel out situations, we can feel, like, other people, and, like, I'm just always working on, like, accommodating everybody else around me and making sure everybody else is, like, good, no one's feeling awkward, everybody's, like, happy and doing their thing, and then I focus all of my energy on that, and then I don't really, like, take care of myself a lot. Mm-hmm. And so, like, this year, I definitely did that because I was out there, like, trying to make friends in Seattle, you know, and I'm very happy with where I am now, and I love my group of friends, and, like, Rebecca, we always talk about cultivating, like, the things that we want surrounding ourselves are all things that, like, just build us up. Mm-hmm. Sirens right now, they're like, shut up, Rachel.
This is what you're building up.
Yeah, it's this climax of the sirens right now. But, I don't know, like, this year, I'm definitely going to continue to focus on people and, like, make sure everybody's happy, because, like, I do genuinely care about the people in my life, so I'm not going to be like, fuck you guys, bye. Mm-hmm. But I'm definitely going to be caring more about myself, and definitely, like, you know, if I had, like, a plan for, like, a relaxing self-care day, I might not just, like, throw that away just for, like, you know, eating lunch or some shit. Like, I don't know. I just think I'm gonna take care of myself better this year. Yeah. Probably make more doctor's appointments, too, because, you know, I slack on that shit.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be dating a neurosurgeon soon, so
whatever works for you. You know, there's probably something up in this fucking head.
I mean, according to you, he has some things to tweak in mind, so...
I know. Like, just let him go to town.
Right.
This is a great question. Thoughts on potatoes and their many different forms?
Bitch, let me lay it out for you. Smash, smash, and blend. Oh my god.
Do you have a favorite form of potato?
Lila.
Yeah.
Well, I am Lila, so...
Besides Lila's elegant mash.
I think either, like, a nice garlic mash or a baked potato with, like, heavy butter and sour cream with some nice green onion.
Yes.
Oh my god. When I was vegan, all I ate was baked potatoes.
Oh,
which is why I looked like a baked potato. Like, they have fake butter, fake sour cream. I put some veggie chili and, like, green onion over the top and red onion. You guys, if you ever just want to change your life, bake a potato. God, oh my. I'm like
be like the fucking Martian right now,
Right?
like just eating potatoes all the time.
like if I wasn't wearing pants, panties would be dropping right now. These potatoes.
I think my favorite form is just like kind of what we had at breakfast today, where it's just been roasted and they're like really crispy on the outside. They're not necessarily fries.
There has
but
to be like a good herb as well. Rosemary and garlic is a very good mix.
My decision's probably gonna shock you, and it's
Is that a fucking French fry?
no, it's
Okay.
au gratin. Like,
Oh my god! Yes, I'm sorry, I just had a spiritual experience.
I feel like, when was the last time you even had that?
Out of a box.
I don't know, which is like really fucked up, but like I really,
Do you like the
really
julienne
love them.
ones? Or like the traditional au gratin ones?
Those thin
But I mean, I'm not going to be
slices.
opposed to any kind.
Oh my god. It's literally just potatoes and cheese sauce.
Maybe that will be the first thing we make in the new kitchen.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for
Oh,
anyone who
shit.
had headphones in. Oh my god.
But like honestly, we've been trying to think of like the first dish we're gonna make in our kitchen. It has to be something that's like
Dishes.
time. Yeah, we want to use that dishwasher.
You need to make a cookie with Rachel.
Oh, we will make that kitchen has natural lighting in it.
Okay.
There will be so many cooking videos.
Yeah.
I'm so
My
excited.
new kitchen faces that awesome view, so we'll be making
Yeah.
spaghetti looking at the Space Needle.
Oh
Am I right?
My God.
That's
What a
pretty
way
good.
to make spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Carbonara this, honestly.
Carb me up that.
Oh, carbs. I miss them. I don't really eat carbs that much anymore. The only carbs that I really eat are like Ezekiel bread, and I do like a nice seedy bread.
Yeah.
But
Have you
like,
ever had Dave's Killer Bread?
I think so.
Oh, God,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
He went to jail.
What?
That's his story, Dave's Killer Bread. He's like an ex-convict.
Oh.
Have you ever read the story on the back of the bread?
No.
No.
Oh my
I'm just
god,
eating the
they
bread.
paid lots of money for this goddamn, what's the word? Like, the, what's the outside called? The packaging?
The packaging.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm missing a word.
it's okay.
The wrap.
The wrapper.
God, my new boyfriend needs to come in and fix this brain!
Oh my god. You just gotta tweak it and then it'll come to you.
I know. I just need to play more of those brain games.
Also, so last night, because it was like probably 1 in the morning and I just decided to ask a really important question, I did a poll on what favorite pasta shape everybody liked.
Make it happen with Marissa? That's good too.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. So, because I tweeted that, we need a podcast where you discuss pasta noodles for an hour. I dig into that with a nice fork.
Oh,
But like really, let's really dive into these pasta shapes.
penne.
Penne is
Yeah,
a contender.
Angel hair.
Ooh, with a lemon butter sauce.
Or like, no. Picture like fresh Italy where it's like just olive oil, garlic, grape tomatoes cut in half that are burst after being in the pan.
Ugh.
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
fresh basil and then some like chili flakes. Just like a nice light angel hair.
By the way, there's only 4 hours left to vote on this poll. And penne is winning at 40%, but tortellini at a 39%.
I'm not heavy on the tortellini. If I wanted some cheese on my pasta, I could sprinkle it atop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, tortellinis are great in certain ways, but if I'm gonna... I honestly am a rigatoni slut.
Rigatoni. Oh, there's
Yeah.
those. I sent you the picture of the
They're like...
what rigatoni.
I know what you're talking about.
I mixed a creamy tomato with some pesto and made my own sauce.
Yep.
The biggest upset was how many people did not know what the fuck rotini was.
Yeah, rotini is underappreciated at a
Yeah, I
10%.
chose. You asked me for the fourth one, and I said rotini. And
Rotini is like a spiral.
I
Like,
hate that.
I don't really care for rotini, but like, can we
I feel
not all
like
pretend
it
we've
gets
all had...
undercooked a lot.
That's true.
And when it's undercooked as a mac and cheese, it's just not a good time.
I love it in a pasta salad with a nice vinaigrette, a
Yeah.
couple of sliced olives.
Oh God.
Just fuck me up. A little feta cube. Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Honestly,
Whoa.
your girl is just loving food today.
Carb.
I don't know what the real name is, but like the mini shells.
Yeah. I love.
I think they're just
shells.
called shells.
I've had an artichoke ravioli before, by the way.
Whoa.
Pick them up at Trader Joe's. They're from Trader Joe's.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Treat
I
yourself
will.
one night.
I've had
And I
like,
literally just cooked them in chicken broth.
oh,
Yeah.
and then you just ate them, and they're really good. Okay. Trader Joe's, is it frozen? Okay.
Sorry, that wasn't a real answer.
It was just kind of like,
Yeah.
no, bitch.
Yeah,
They
that
are
was
not
literally a
frozen.
moan. It's by all the prepared salads.
Oh, okay. I fucks with that area a lot. I
do
love
too.
their like butternut squash, quinoa, goat cheese salad that they have.
You would. I hate butternut squash.
Oh my god, do you like goat cheese though?
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Goat cheese on pizza?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Goat cheese on my face, honestly. I eat it with like a little slice of cucumber, a little cracked pepper.
Whoa.
Just like a carb-free little bite.
Okay.
Sometimes you do a little smoked salmon on top.
Okay,
Feeling
Atkins, I feel you.
I know.
Oh
I just like cucumbers a lot.
God, you know what movie I started watching the other day when I was trying to take a nap, which I shouldn't have done because it got me fired up?
What?
Fed Up, the one about sugar.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Is it gonna make me upset?
Oh,
No.
God.
I mean, it's a good thing that I don't have a sweet tooth, I guess.
Well, no, it was saying that there's sugar, like, it's basically just saying how, like, society, like, all these diet products, how people are, it's like the most health conscious everyone's ever been, but also the most overweight everyone's been.
Yeah.
It's saying that basically, like, they're making us fatter and don't want us to lose weight.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Watch the movie. I didn't know.
It's a documentary, right?
Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Food Inc. really fucked me up.
See, I was vegan for a while, so I feel it.
Yeah, that made me, like, I didn't eat fast food for, like, a year
Oh my
after
god,
that.
I watched Super Size Me in health class and,
Yeah.
like, craved McDonald's.
I can't do that movie.
Dude,
There's too
too.
much vomiting.
I wanted some chicken nuggets or some shit after that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, a very realistic person. Just like I said about New Year's resolutions, like, be realistic. What are the odds that you're never going to eat something unhealthy ever again? Slim to none. Somebody,
True.
like, Snapchatted me because I was eating a McMuffin, and they're like, oh my god, I want one so bad. Like, none more for me. And I'm like, why?
You can have one more,
Yeah.
man.
I was like, okay, like, limit yourself, like, once a week. I think that if you're, like, I don't know, you're, like, trying to lose weight on diet, whatever, trying to eat healthy, like, once a week, have something you want. Like,
Yeah.
this one thing is not going to make you fat, just like having that one salad is not going to make you lose those 10 pounds.
That's true.
Retweet.
It was like Nicole Richie when she lost a bunch of weight. I remember, I mean, she had a fucking personal trainer, so,
Right.
like, of course, goals. But, like, she said that the only way she would do it is if she could still have Taco Bell once a week. And I think that's
Yeah.
a life that I want to live. But
No,
maybe not with
exactly.
Taco Bell, but, like, with something.
Girl, I'll do it with Taco Bell.
I know.
Have
Those
you guys been to
Fiesta
Taco Time
potatoes.
yet?
No.
No.
Don't do it.
We've never been to Taco Time ever.
No, it's not that good. It's
Oh,
a waste
is
of
it?
time.
We've never
They
been to
have
Jack in the
tater
Box.
tots.
We don't have those on the East Coast. Or at least not, like, where we live.
If you guys could see my face right now. Oh my god! 99 cents for 2 tacos.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a time and a half.
That's a bargain.
That's a taco
God.
time if you ask me.
Okay, this is Jack in the Box
Get her.
that we're talking
I
about.
know. 2 Jacks for the price of 1. This is a great question. Would you fuck an alien?
What kind of alien?
It doesn't matter.
Are we talking tall gray? Are we talking like Kyle XY? Kyle XY, he could play with my belly button.
Definitely. If he's, you know, missing out, he can
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
See, that's pretty fucked up. I was like in 7th grade when Kyle XY did
I know. I think it's like, it's too difficult, because, like,
Tall gray, no.
I wouldn't fuck the alien from Signs, because he was creepy.
I never saw Signs.
A classic.
R.I.P. Marissa.
It's a pretty good movie. It's pretty
We're
good.
We're
if
gonna
you can
type
get
in
over Mel
aliens
Gibson.
And, what did Mel Gibson ever do to you?
He hates Jews.
Okay.
He's always screaming about it.
Wasn't he in Passion of the Christ?
Yeah. He has a lot of passion, I guess. He said some shit in his day. He's honestly trash. But we're not even gonna care because
We're not here for Mel.
We're here for Joaquin Phoenix for that movie. You know what I'm saying?
See, this
Yeah.
is what aliens come up. Would you want to fuck this?
I'm
No.
not really feeling it.
I definitely am not. Alright, so the reason why we got asked this question is because we've talked about it before. There's a BuzzFeed video where it's just like having a debate, and it's like the people that are for fucking aliens and people that aren't, and it's just a really funny video. Honestly, I'm not going to say no because you never know.
No, I'm saying no because I'm a very, like, emotional-based sex person, and I wouldn't be able to get off, and there's no point in having sex if I don't get off.
I just don't want to get impregnated because
Oh my
that
God,
is
no.
scary.
Plan B, whatever.
But with aliens, do you think Plan B would work? More like
I
Plan
think
A.
Oh my god.
A for alien. Chris, what about you?
I'm gonna have to.
You're saying no.
You are
Yeah.
saying no.
Yeah.
The year of you, Chris. Don't hold back.
Yeah.
Let those feelings out.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say yes or no. I gotta meet the alien first.
Nope.
And then
Unless
we'll
it's
talk.
Kyle XY. That is my firm answer.
Are there there's got to be hot aliens, though. If you're
Kyle
listening,
XY.
take me.
Oh my, don't. She doesn't mean it.
I
Excuse
do mean
me.
it. Please take me to a different planet.
Don't put them out in the universe. Oh my
Honestly,
God.
wouldn't I just... Can't you just picture me, like, busting out of this fucking universe? Like, bye, guys.
Are you bringing the chunks and the Chris?
Oh, of course, I guess.
You're gonna bring him for your side hoe? Like,
Would you colonate? Would you colonize Mars with me? Like, honestly.
Oh my god,
low
are you asking
key.
me on a date?
But, like, honestly, would you?
I have no idea.
If, like,
I don't know.
say
He's
the
saying
technology had been around for, like, 50 years, and we already had, like, hella people on another planet, and it's, like, seamless. They're having more airplanes go down than rocket ships.
this wasn't even the question. This started out with you getting abducted and bringing your boyfriend.
I know, but, like, think about it in that way. Would you go to another planet if
Yeah,
it was,
sure,
like...
probably. Because why the fuck not?
He's saying yes because he doesn't want to fight. This is relationship 101.
That's true.
Say yes.
I honestly feel like you wouldn't leave Earth.
He'd say he got lost.
Oh my god.
Sorry I didn't make it to the shuttle.
Okay, let's be honest.
My Uber was running late.
I'm sorry I didn't get my
Oh
Postmates.
my god, do
order.
you think Uber would run shuttles between Mars and Earth?
Uber's definitely going to be
Wait,
popular
you guys
enough.
were totally talking about which fast food place would have delivery first to other planets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or no, which would have chains on other planets.
I
right?
definitely
Yeah,
think
you said-
McDonald's and Starbucks, right?
You said Subway.
Yeah,
oh,
you said
Subway.
Yeah.
Subway.
That's true.
When's the last time you saw a Subway open?
Everywhere?
That's what I'm saying. They're already there. When's the last time you saw a new one?
Oh.
Oh.
I really do
Yeah,
think
touche.
Starbucks would be
The
like...
Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah.
And like Shell.
Shell.
Like the gas station.
Would you need a gas station? I feel like they wouldn't have cars.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter,
it'd
it'd be
be-
there.
They would be there.
No, it's fine. I just... As much as I say I would leave Earth if, like, I could, I don't say that a lot.
I'm a routine-ass bitch.
We've only seen 4% of our oceans. I would rather go to, like, some
That
deep-ass
just gave me anxiety.
crevice.
What are you talking about?
We've only discovered 4% of the world's oceans. Doesn't
Wait,
that
so
just
what's
fuck you
going
up?
on with the other percent?
Don't
We fly over it?
We have no fucking
Is this
idea what's down there.
Amelia Earhart and that goddamn triangle again?
There's more
Oh
than
my
that
God.
triangle. There's the Marianas Trench.
What's that?
That's the deepest crevice in the whole world.
Has anyone gone down there?
Like a few people.
We'll be talking about this after the
I know.
Yeah.
My goal in life is to go there and
Wait.
be in one of those little pods.
So
and, like,
people
film.
have gone down there.
Like Christopher Nolan's been down there.
Okay, that
No.
name means nothing to me.
He made Titanic.
No, not
Wait.
Christopher Nolan.
Whoa!
No.
Don't drag me, guys.
Drag!
Wait, who made Titanic?
Wow, I can't fucking think of his name right now. but
Okay,
he's
who
real
cares who
fucking
made the
famous.
Titanic? Back to this dark
Either
ass
way.
crevice.
The Marianas Trench is the deepest point in the ocean.
Is that that picture you always see of like that like big open water space and it's like black?
Yes. Yep.
Down? Where is that?
It's in the middle of the water.
Somewhere.
I have a
So it's
coordinates.
literally like in the middle of the ocean and it's just like this.
And it's like
Yep.
there's mountains underneath the water that are like taller than Everest. Like up around it and shit.
See, this brings back to like what is it? The world or the like place that's underwater? What they used to call that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Atlantis?
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes me think of Atlantis.
Oh my
I just
God.
like we can't
We think of space. How about the people living in the ocean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we think that we're so smart, and we're like, there aren't any aliens. Obviously, there are aliens. The world
Okay,
is
there are aliens.
tiny.
Remember that UFO that was just in LA?
Oh my God,
Exactly.
yeah.
But, like, think about what we have left to find.
And of course they went to LA. They saw fucking San Andreas or whatever that movie is. And they're like, yep, fucking
Yep.
this place up.
They're like, we are so sick of seeing these movies in
Right?
LA about aliens.
They're like, oh, I'll show you something.
Cloverfield, wasn't that in LA? Maybe not.
Yeah.
It was?
No, that was New York.
See, it's always LA or New York.
Yeah.
Be original.
When are we gonna have a Seattle
Never.
zombie
Don't put that out.
apocalypse?
Oh my
Movie.
God.
I
movie.
would literally... Oh my god, don't talk about zombies. They scare me.
Oh my god, me too.
No, like,
I
I'm
have
terrified.
nightmares.
Yeah, I do too. I can't watch The Walking Dead.
Oh my god, every time I watch The Walking Dead, I have a dream, and, like, I have already thought of precautions to take in this apartment if there's a zombie apocalypse.
You would die.
I know. I would, well, here's what's going to happen. I would never leave this apartment. I would board up the windows. I'd be feeding the cats, and I would be living on canned corn for as long as I could, and then I just
Your
die.
digestion
Well, we got, like, 3 cans of black beans. I can stretch those out, and,
Your
like,
digestion would be really fucked up.
I would be dead.
I mean, if they could do it in Interstellar movie, they're just living on corn, you know. So
Have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
they're just living on corn. So if they can do it, we can do it, you know.
Interstellar is a little odd.
I loved every second of
I
that
feel like it was a
fucking
little
movie.
dragged out. I watched it because I went on this date with someone who was really into space. And his name was Mike, and I thought I liked him, and then when we went on our date, it was like literally the worst date of my life, so...
Oh my god.
Well, that'll ruin the movie for you. I thought it was a prime-ass movie. Want to know why? It fucks with time. And whenever time is involved, my mind is just like, whoa, it's just too much. Like when they come back to the ship and he's like, it's been 26 years, and it's literally been like 2 minutes for them. And you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
What?
That's just too much. You were probably like too fucking busy being like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Let me get some more creamer because I'm trash. It's fine.
Oh god.
I've just been drinking a lot of coffee today.
Yeah,
Are you feeling caffeinated?
I'm feeling very not like I'm getting a headache because yesterday, I don't know if I told you, like my migraine came back slightly again. Like I think there's like an air pressure warning in Seattle right now, and I think it's been fucking with my head.
What do you mean air pressure warning? What the fuck does that mean?
Like stagnant, you know this shit.
Chris?
Yeah, like...
Are we gonna die? What does that mean?
No, we're not gonna die.
That
but,
literally,
like,
to me, that's like, oh, we don't have enough air, be careful.
No, it's just like the air
Don't
isn't...
breathe as much.
The air isn't moving, and so...
Why?
Like, just
What
the
does
way,
that mean?
Like, just the way the weather is working right now, the
I'll
same
meditate
air
about it.
is just like sitting right here for a couple days.
I'll talk to the universe. I'll get this
I
going.
think I'll just like go outside and like spin around very quickly,
Yeah.
and like, I'll get things moving around again.
let me open the window and pull Lila's toy out. We'll just get her moving.
Yeah.
Just take the hairdryer outside, you know?
Yes.
Move things.
Honestly, if everybody in Seattle right now could just put a fan in their window, you know, let's just get things moving
Let's
around.
be real.
my
None
head
of us
will
own
feel-
fans.
Honestly, Chris is weird. He's like, sometimes if it's raining, he gets like a creaky elbow. Like he's that person.
You're old.
I'm just like, oh shit, my knee, my elbow, it's gonna rain.
Is it your elbow or your knee?
I don't, it changes,
Both.
you know? You can never know.
Oh my god, wait, speaking of migraines, I had my first one the other day, but I got this one where it's called like a irritable migraine or something, and like I couldn't see, and like there were like circles, and like it was all fuzzy, and like I had to take an Uber to Greg's house because I was supposed to go over there and I couldn't see.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I've had them before. Sometimes,
wait, I thought I was having a stroke. How did I forget this part? Because the right side of my body went numb. It was terrifying.
What the fuck?
I literally thought I was having... to be real, I'm not sure if it was a migraine. I just tell myself that because it made me feel better.
What
You
did
should
you
ask this
take?
doctor guy about this.
I should. He's probably going to try and bring me in as a client. He's going to be shaving my head.
Just a little bit, you know, just at the cranium.
Shut the
Just get
fuck
the
up.
side shaved.
I
It'll be
am
on
Grey's
trend.
Anatomy. I am Grey's Anatomy. This is amazing.
I just like
McDreamy.
I hate migraines. I have to like just be done for the day. If I get a migraine, I'm like, okay, I tried.
I honestly drank green juice though, and like I felt better in like an hour.
I drink like tons of water, and I have to put like something over my eyes or like put an eye mask on and like just sleep for like
Someone's gonna be
20
like,
minutes.
Marissa, that wasn't a real migraine. Green juice doesn't fix everything.
Honestly, green juice, it does some things.
Yeah.
It does a lot of things. You don't even like it as much as I do.
I know.
I only drink it because it's good for me. That's the only... I literally get the pure vegetable ones because they're good for me. That's
And
the only reason I drink them.
Hate celery, okay? Like as a
So
food.
do I. It tastes like dirty water.
Right. But when I drink it, I'm okay with it. I don't know what it is, but I like the taste of celery when it's liquefied. Isn't that fucked up? It does that in your
Yeah,
mouth
it's
anyway.
a little fucked up.
It is pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Green juice, it grew on me. It really did. I didn't think I would ever be the type of person to eat, like, celery with cayenne pepper, you know?
Ew!
Or whatever they fucking put in green juice, you know?
Oh, I thought you meant literally like...
Yeah, I
a
just
little
did
Just
it.
dash.
celery sticks with
A
some
little
cayenne on it.
That's definitely not good for you. That's literally just eating hot pepper. Though I want to be one of those people that can wake up and have lemon water. Just
I do that.
I want to be that person.
Buy a bag of lemons, organic lemons.
I know.
Go to Trader Joe's, organic lemons.
Do you
Make
squeeze
it
the
part of
juice?
your routine. Yeah, I squeeze half a lemon, put the lemon in there. What I really want to do is get like, and this will be like an investment. I want to get like 6 of those like water infuser bottles with like the things, and like prep it like a few days in advance so there's like multiples.
That's smart. I really want to get a kettle, like just like a hot water kettle.
Yeah.
Because we do make tea now, like more often, and it is kind of a pain in the ass to just boil it on the stove. And I don't like it when I microwave the water.
Yeah.
It's just like it doesn't stay warm. So
We
I
can
love.
get a cute looking kettle or something. you
Oh
know?
yeah, like a nice little stainless steel one. Megan just got one, and she was like talking about it because her mom had one, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea.
We should get some loose leaf tea and some infusers too.
Well, we have some loose leaf tea. And don't we have an infuser?
I think we have one.
But it's like for a mug. Like, it's not just like to infuse like a
no.
whole batch.
Yeah,
Yeah. There is a Tijuana or whatever in the Pacific Place.
Oh my god, Tijuana.
And I always go by and they always give me a sample. And I'm always like, I don't want to buy anything, but I'll drink this. So that's me always. It's me and Trader Joe's too.
Taking samples.
I love samples, man. Sample me up. Sephora, there's like a list of Sephora hacks, and it's like the best samples to ask for that you get, like, you know how some products at Sephora are so expensive for like a drop of product?
Yes.
If you get a sample, it's like you're actually getting like a lot of money's worth of product, and it's free. But
beautiful.
Now they do this thing where, like, when you get a sample, they print out like a little receipt kind of thing, so like it goes on your account like that you got the sample. So like they're trying, because I would get the Glam Glow white mask because it's hella expensive.
Yeah.
And a little sample that they'd give you would like last like a couple of uses. And so
I use it as a spot treatment. I don't use it as a full mask.
I can't put it on my whole face, it's too much. I love it as a spot treatment though. Oh. I told, like, I think it was the podcast or something, but I told everybody that, like, I had this one zit and I put it on, I could feel its, like, heartbeat.
It's like, oh my god, you were telling me that!
It, like, it
No, you were
everything.
on, what's that app? Periscope.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
I am always periscoping.
Do you guys want to do one last question?
Hell yeah.
I think it's a good question.
Go for it.
What were your top 3 resolutions this year? Even if you didn't make them, like, what are the top 3 things you want to work on?
Okay.
Because I feel like we talked.
Yeah,
I feel like we talked a little bit about that, but like these are like the main points.
For me, actually drinking my daily needing of water, because I usually get close, but I don't actually do it all, and I definitely think it's like a goal that I can achieve. That, kind of like continuing my whole like curating the people around me kind of situation, just like, you know, being a little bit more picky in a way, I guess. And my third one would probably just to be like, I don't know, to say yes to more spontaneous plans, because I'm the type of person that, like, I like it when we have plans and we know, like, at least a day in advance, like, what I'm doing the next day. Right. And so if somebody, like, calls me up in the middle of the day, they're like, hey, what are you doing? And, like, say I'm not really doing anything. Usually I'm just like, oh, well, I didn't know I was going to possibly be doing something, so I can't. So I just need to be, like, better at saying yes to things. But that's pretty much what I want to do.
I feel like your schedule one was a really big one, too.
Oh, yeah. Just being on a better schedule, waking up at the same time every day, because that really helps me, like, stay functioning if I wake up at the same time every day.
I just feel like that's, like, will be so good for you, like, mentally. Will be so good.
It's so easy to not... Like, it's just so... Now that we're not in school anymore, you know? It's just so easy
to not have a schedule.
Yeah, and I liked having that schedule. I think my mental state was better in school, even though I was stressed.
Especially with, like your guys' jobs don't have, like, a set time start.
No, yeah.
And it's easy to, like, fuck up working from home and, like, be in your bed working. And, like, now that we have the couch, and like I said to you earlier, Marissa, like, not ever being in my bed anymore until I'm sleeping, it makes that bed, like, I fall asleep a lot easier now. It's great. But what are your guys's?
I'm gonna go with the water, too, because that's definitely something I want to
I'm telling you guys, say yes to that water in the Uber. I'm telling you.
I know.
I'll say getting back to doing yoga, because I used to do that with you. I'm not going to say how much or when or, you know, just doing it, though, because, damn, that really does clear your mind.
You're going to love it.
Yeah. And last one would be to... I'm going to say... enjoy the medias that I want to, like, playing the games I want to and watching the shows I want to, and not being so worried about, like, what everybody else is telling me I should watch or listen to or
keeping
whatever.
Up with trends.
Just, like, yeah, because, like, I just want to enjoy what I find enjoyable. Obviously, I'm not like, oh my god, fuck everybody's suggestions. I only know what's good for me, but, you know, like, I want to just, like, be playing and watching the things that I'm enjoying.
Oh my god, no, literally, I was just telling Rachel about this, like, my ex-boyfriend, like, literally, if I wanted to, like, watch something, or I'm, like, a very routine person, so we'd, like, go somewhere, I'd order the same thing, like, every time we went, and he'd, like, mock me for it, and it's like, if other people, they're like, that show's lame, and you're like, wait, but this is, like, my favorite show.
That breakfast I just got this morning was the same breakfast
He
I
gets
get
that every
every
time.
single time I go there, and I fucking love it, so suck my ass.
I'm a little bit more, like, I'll try around the menu, but, like, once I've tried a few things and I honed in on, like, that one entree that I'm really feeling, I'll get that. Like, I get the same ass ramen every time I go to that ramen place. Like...
I just totally know what you mean. I hate when people are like, oh, but, like, do you even know, like, just, like, when... I'm trying to think of, like, the instance that happened, but I remember I was watching one show one time, and they're like, oh, but did you know this, this, and this about the cast? And I'm like, I enjoy the show. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the thing, too. Okay, like, knowing things about the cast always fucks up everything.
Yeah!
Like, I love that 70s show. It's one of my favorite shows. And, like, when I watched, like, an documentary about, like, the cast and how, like, some of them didn't get along and shit, it ruined it. Because I'm like, in my head, they're all buddies.
They're best friends.
They're loving life.
They're actually in love, a.k.a. Ashton and Mila. Holla.
But they are.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy.
Right.
Except for I wanted Mila to end up with me. But, like, it's okay. Like, Ashton's cool.
You should know I had no idea where that was going, and I thought you were going to say that what's his name?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I don't think so. And then
He's a
came up
little
with
yikes.
you.
That was a dark time for everyone involved.
For Mila,
Mila,
yeah.
girl, it's okay. But no, like learning about Harrison Ford and all of the shit that he just does about Star
Okay,
Wars.
learning that Ellen's an asshole, that'll ruin it for you.
What?
What?
Wait.
Oh, wait, yeah,
I'm
I think I've
sorry.
actually heard that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like I met someone. Who did I meet? I want to say that I met someone who either used to be her assistant or like knew her assistant or like worked on the show or something.
Something related to
God, I
Ellen.
want to say I was drunk and that's why I don't remember.
I
I,
think I've heard,
I just remember learning this and being like, what? Like,
now that you say
Yeah.
that, I think I do remember hearing that like she doesn't treat like everybody that works on the show that great, like the
Yeah.
crew.
Well, I just heard she's like not. I mean, obviously it's like a show and like she kind of has to not portray this person, but I just like hear she's not a gem all the time.
Oh no.
Damn.
But hey, that's just what I hear. Never know.
Yeah, that's
No.
true. You know,
I'm sure people hear I'm a bitch.
I'm sure people think I'm a bitch. So I mean, fuck, it's fine.
What are my
Okay.
top three?
Yeah, I was gonna say, your resolutions.
My top three, I think number one is just like I said, working out 3 times a week, and like specifically, I want to like do yoga at least once a week because my like spiritual person that I went and saw said that my spirit guides really want me to get into yoga, which the day before she was telling me about yoga.
Yep.
And then the same day my best friend invited me to a yoga class. And then I went and saw my healer person, and then she said that my spirit guides want me to do yoga. The next day, I get an email that my best friend got me a gift of 5 yoga classes. Like,
Oh, shit.
the universe just wants me to do yoga.
I really do think you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I never thought I would have been into yoga, but damn, it is fucking good.
And you feel like, I know I'm always sweaty and tired after like any other workout, but after yoga I might be sweaty, but I feel amazing.
Right.
Like it stretches you out, and there's usually like a relaxation time to end it, and so you don't feel like after you're done working out.
Right.
You feel very zen, like just
clear.
really chill. You go take a shower and you're like, wow, that was great.
What's number 2? Number 2, I really want to focus on like me time because, you know, these past few months I've like a lot of my independence was kind of gone, and like I don't know, I've kind of lost enjoying time alone. Now I always want to be around people, and so I really just want to like plan time to be with myself and
Yeah.
like plan dates for myself.
Yeah.
And the third one is like kind of like how yours is, like the routine, but I want to have like a very set morning routine because I've noticed that like in the mornings if I don't like get going or have something going on, then like I'll literally stay in pajamas all day and like work in my bed. Like
Yeah.
I want to like get up in the morning, go for a walk, like take my dogs on a walk, like, and it's so weird.
I
but
feel like having dogs helps. Like cats for me,
you don't have to do anything.
you don't have to, like, I mean, there's, like, a litter box
Yeah.
each night, and that's it, you know? Like, of course I exercise them, but, like, the act of, like, taking your dog out, I
Yeah.
feel like helps, too.
No, totally. And, like, I want to, like, meditate every morning, which I've been doing the past couple weeks, and I really love it. And, like, I feel like it's a really great way to start your day. And then I also heard somewhere, or, like, read somewhere about this, it sounds so weird when I say it out loud, but, like, this woman, and she was talking about how she showers every morning because, like, a lot of the time at night, like, things will come up, like, in your mind. And so just picture, like, basically washing
all
the
of that shit
negativity
off.
off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I feel like and even if all these things like meditating and, you know, the green juice and like all this stuff, even if it is like a placebo effect, my thing is like, if it's affecting you in a positive way, we'll take it.
Yeah,
I
right?
know.
Who the fuck cares if it's
Right?
a placebo?
I don't care. Like, I mean, yeah, like for me, the working out and everything, like, just because I finally, like, I hated working out until I found yoga because I actually enjoy doing yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, with my mornings, the one thing, I think it was, like, Ingrid Nelson did, like, a video about how to work from home and how to, like...
Yes.
Did you watch that?
Yes, so that's part of my
The getting
routine.
dressed
Getting
part.
dressed, getting ready, like...
Because it's so easy to just stay in whatever comfortable clothes that you throw on and then get your work done, but you feel like, even if you're being productive, you still feel like a little more lethargic because you're not...
And even if that's,
pepped.
you know, like I said, jumping in the shower, putting tinted moisturizer on, like, putting something on so when... And not that, like, you shouldn't love yourself undone. It's like, that way you look in the mirror and you're like, oh... Look who has their shit together today.
Yeah.
And if you don't have, like, makeup or anything on or, like, your hair done, like, it's harder to film. Like, I don't know about you, but, like, if I already have my hair and makeup done and, like, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, wow, like, I finished everything, it's like, well, I should probably film a video. Like, why don't I just do that? Because then it's, like, not, like, no excuses, but it's, like, that part is already done. You might as well.
Because you have to put... Those lights are pretty
Oh
strong,
my God.
you know? Like,
Right.
I mean, I know that I do a lot of videos without makeup on and shit, but, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes if, like, I did my makeup, like, sometimes I'll just be bored and I'll do my makeup really, really nice and I won't have anywhere to go other than, like, Rite Aid. And then I'll come home and I'm like, you know what? I might as well film a video because, like, there's no way this eyeshadow is going to waste.
Yeah, right?
But if I took a selfie, then it's all worth it.
Well, and that's the other thing. It's, like, my anxiety was really bad for a really long time, and, like, so I would, like, get ready, and, like, I would be anxious about filming that, like, everything I said was wrong, and I was just very overcritical of myself in, like, that anxious way, and, like, so once I finally, like, was getting ready, and it's kind of, like, pushing yourself to do it, like, oh, you're halfway there, like, just keep trying.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the other things I want to do is, like, so I've been kind of doing this a little bit in the end of 2015, but I always have, like, this anxiety about eating by myself at public places, but I think there's something so liberating about, like, getting lunch by yourself.
Didn't I send you that video, like, 5 days alone or something
I
like
think
that?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about basically, like, this girl, Lucy, she spent, like, 5 days alone or whatever, and, like, she, like, went to this coffee shop, had coffee alone, but she had a book with her, and she's like, having a book is just like being on your phone, like, it's distracting you from what's going on around you, and so, like, because I go to coffee by myself all the time, and so I, like, try and literally just sit there. Like, remember when I texted you that I was at that juice shop? And I literally sat down at the juice shop outside on, like, a busy street and just kind of, like, people watched. And, like, it's very,
I
like...
love people watching.
Yeah, see, that's how you have to see it. Like, just see it as, like, an event.
Yeah, like, you're... Because, like, I do coffee all the time because, like, you know, whenever I go to therapy, there's, like, a bunch of different places, like, right there, and I'm already by myself. And so I either go, like, before or after to kind of, like, treat myself, like, hey, I just got some hard work done.
Yeah.
Now I can go, like, treat myself, and it's just nice, and I love the people, like, now, when I'm alone, like, when I'm with you, Chris, like, not to drag you or anything, like, but we're obviously talking to each
Forever
other.
dragging Chris.
I love dragging Chris. But, like...
Favorite pastime.
I know, it honestly is. But, like,
Favorite
now when
memory
I'm
of
out, it's like I talk to I always talk to, like, whoever's serving me my food because I'm always just friendly, but, like, I talk to them more and have, like, a conversation, and, like, I might be more apt to talk to somebody that's, like, there if I'm by myself.
I make it such a point to talk to strangers.
I
I know
like
that sounds weird, but I always make it a point to, like, especially, like, service people, how their day's going. Like, oh, like, you're having a good morning. Like, I always compliment them, too. Like, I try and, like, just be really nice. Or, I don't know, I think it's the past, like, when I was at the airport on the way here, I was, like, talking to everyone.
Yeah, I just love it because it's, like, I don't know. I oftentimes, like, in Seattle... Because I am introverted, and the one thing that I had read online about Seattle before moving here was that there's, like, this thing called the Seattle Freeze, where it's just, like, in lines and, like, out of restaurants, people aren't usually talking to each other as much, and I have noticed that here, because on the East Coast, everybody in line is like, oh my god, blah, and, like, just...
This line!
So talkative, or bitching, also.
Yeah.
I feel like people on the East Coast are...
more vocally outraged.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which is,
I will
whatever.
say I'm someone to call out the bitching people.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I was shopping in a store the other day. It was like this little boutique, like in Larchmont Village, which is just like this like upscale little village where I live. And like these people were talking about Caitlyn Jenner and like how she lets Kylie Jenner like get all this like work done, and I was like, isn't it so funny how we care about these people's lives that we have no idea about them? And they were like, oh, well, like we were just like talking about it. I was like, I know, but I'm just saying, like, isn't that funny? Like, I'm genuinely like, I'm not trying to drag you, I'm being serious. Like, isn't
But if you're
that
taking
funny?
it as a drag, then maybe you
but
should
if you're
think about
insecure
it.
about it, maybe you should watch what you say. Like,
Yeah. God damn it. Like, it's so true, though. It is. So that's one of my goals, is to, like, eat more meals to myself and, like,
but
just
I think
be
back
better.
to that, I think that's a really good thing for you. Like, time to reflect by yourself after therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, therapy.
Because I do need that. Like,
Yeah.
because after therapy, I'm usually just like, whoa.
Overwhelmed.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
And then I like to sit there and think about it. And, like, sometimes if we have somewhere to be after therapy, I'm, like, low-key annoyed because then I, like, don't get to, like, take it in for what it was. Like, if we have, like, plans right afterwards. And usually I don't make plans on Thursdays because I'm like, you know, you never know. Like, the last session I had was really, really heavy and I was very emotional afterwards. And I was, like, low-key crying in the coffee shop. But, like, not in a bad way. It was just kind of, like, in a, oh, that was a lot, you know? But
girl, I've been happy crying lately. I understand tears aren't always bad.
I'm a Pisces, so, like, I'm just always watery.
I'm an Aries.
You're Aries. So what are Aries like?
Girl. We are a fire sign, and Aries is like a ram, so we're very, like, headstrong and very... Hold.
Yeah. Well, together we make, like, a nice steam water. We're like a hot broth.
You're the wet blanket on my fire of fun. That's what that is.
That's true. And Chris, you're also a Pisces, but I still don't believe it. You're whatever that fake one was.
I don't fit into these.
I don't fit
into these classes. You know, I'm my own.
You're too nuanced.
Okay. Aries people need to keep physically busy. Sex. They accomplish many things simply because of their restless energy. They need to learn how to make constructive use of their energetic efforts. The typical Aries urge is to take on more than can be done reasonably well. Okay.
This
Half-assed
is
people.
not me. Wow.
Though others may find it difficult to keep pace with an Aries, they are attracted to their animation and spirited personalities.
Well, that's true.
AKA type A as fuck. Like,
I don't know if I'm type A or not because, like,
I think you're an introverted type A. That's a thing.
yeah, like, yeah.
I don't remember what the types are. TBH.
Type A is more, like, focused and
Type A is, like, very structured.
Productive.
And, like,
planning
my
structure.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
I do plan, but, like, yeah, you're right about the introverted part of me.
And I'm, like, a very extroverted person.
Yeah. The ENFP, you know?
Yeah. What does that stand for again?
Extroverted, I think N would be intuition, F is feeling, and P is, it's judging, or I don't know what the opposite of judging
it's
was.
judging and feeling. But
Oh no, what's the P then? What's the P? We'll have to figure that out sometime.
Every time we ask this,
I always forget. Someone in Twitter, please let us know what the P stands for, because I'm sure you will. But fuck, everyone take that because it's you learn.
16personalities.com.
Yeah, but like even if it doesn't work out for you, it's just fun, you know.
Yep.
I definitely feel so fucking connected to my fucking personality type though. Like it definitely dragged me. It read me so well. It was like, this is what your life is. And I'm like, wow, this is really true. Thank you to what professor I had that let us take that fucking thing in college.
Yeah.
I think it was
amazing.
Schreiber. Fucking Schreiber. A good bench. A good bench.
Do you remember those tests that you used to take that would, like, tell you your ideal career?
Yeah. Mine definitely said teacher. I don't know if I can...
You're teaching, beauty tips.
That's not even true. I feel like I could teach, like, a college course, and it would be, like, my own lesson plan. Like, I don't think I could do, like, high school in the public school system where they tell you, like, hey, you're just covering the Renaissance for the next 5 weeks. I don't want to do that.
Chris, wasn't it you who said you want to be, like, a professor?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I could totally see
Just as long as I could, structure my lessons.
I could be a kindergarten teacher. Could you see me with little children?
I could see you with children.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see myself with children.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to teach, like, upper level.
I'd either want to be a high school teacher so people like hit on me, or I'd be like a kindergarten teacher. I love little kids.
I feel like
Me and little
college,
kids vibe.
I could do high school, but it'd have to be like some sort of school that like let you do your own lesson plans.
No, I just want to shoot down all these like assholes' dreams and be like, "You're ugly still."
Honestly, how long have we been
It's
recording?
been like an hour and 20 or something like that.
Oh fuck! All right,
Wrap it up, ladies and
Jesus.
gents.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Marissa.
You know what? Thanks for joining me in my humble abode on my podcast.
I know, like honestly,
This
but
has been the first episode of Mornings with
Yeah,
Marissa.
this is the first episode of Mornings with Marissa. Catch me 2016 year view, and we're out.
yeah. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Hopefully, we'll have you back if you actually like move here.
Okay, don't say that because I am moving here. You're
I know.
putting it out in the universe that I might not.
No, I don't like to be final about anything.
That's pessimistic.
Oh
I need to change my ways. I just, you never know.
I need you to be a positive Pisces, okay?
I need to be more of an uplifting fish.
That's it. Everyone make a gratitude list
Oh,
right
Now,
now.
Pisces.
my God. Before we go, I don't think you've ever said what your YouTube URL was.
Oh, Marissa Lace.
Okay.
Marissa Lace.
Well, there we go.
Instagram, Marissa Lace. Twitter, Marissa Lace. Snapchat, Marissa Lace.
What if it was Lay's, like the chips?
Oh my god.
And it's just you trying Lay's chips, like the different flavors?
Iconic.
Can that be your new vlog channel? Like, change the URL?
I mean, BuzzFeed rated me one of the top 8 YouTubers with an Instagram theme, so I mean, you obviously have to check it out and judge it.
You
so
gotta see her theme.
Drag it.
Yes.
Because I definitely don't have a goddamn theme. I can't do it.
Really though, my theme's one filter, and I just throw it on it. I'm like, look, everything's blue. Great. I roll it up.
Mine is like, I can't just choose one filter.
Honestly, when they put me on that list, I thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was like a mistake.
I mean, it is a
I'm
nice
the
theme.
lowest like follower count. Everyone has like millions, and I'm like 200,000.
But like, hey, it could fucking grow
yeah,
because of
I'm
that.
the underdog.
Oh my god.
But we're rooting for you, Bench. You little ram.
I'm right.
You have to be more of a rambunctious ram this year.
Oh my god, I'm rambunctious enough.
Alright.
Alright, well,
Well, we can pre-clink.
yeah, let's pre-clink it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, am I clinking?
Yes.
Three-way clink.
Oh my god, there was aggression in that tone, Chris. Calm down.
Well, thank you for having a cup of coffee with us.
Brought my own trivia.
Yes.
Alright, so don't worry, benches. We didn't forget about you. That was a premature clink.
I know, I thought about that because this is a couple days later that we're recording bench time. And I was like, I wonder if people are going to, like, turn it off thinking that it's over. And the benches are going to be like, what the fuck? So, hi.
Hey, we're here, and we're ready to fucking Simlish
Yes!
your names, because it's time, new year, we gotta start off with, like,
A
doing
goopy
that.
carbonara.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, if you want to know what being a bench is, you get all the info.
And you want to help support this podcast, check us out at patreon.com/CoffeeWithChrachel. And you can learn how, but let's get on down to it.
Rootin' tootin'. Alright. Danielle Manis.
More like Doubly Manuba.
Oh, shit. Kate Convery.
Kalarvi Convusa.
Nicole Dowling.
Naka Dabali.
Caitlin Shalda.
Kalursi Shulundu. I don't know what that one was.
Carissa.
Kablar.
Haley Dixon.
Hollow Dikusa.
Sloan Fuller.
Slabo Fanu.
Stephanie.
Stubala.
Stubala. Brittany Owen.
Probably Awan. I love that you, like, don't do this and you just let me go. Cause,
Yeah.
like, you can't cover
Because
it fast enough.
this is actually your native language. English is your second. I don't know if you guys knew this about Rachel.
As my first language. Yeah, I came out of the womb and I was like, Blarby Doobajay.
Fuck. Angelica Feliz.
Anglarko Falloon.
Kayla Cross.
Kalawa Krasa.
Grace Leedy.
Grars Ledoux.
Casey McDaniel.
Carsey McCoopa.
Dana Marie Smith.
Donna Badim Bernas.
What the fuck happened?
Okay, I definitely glitched. That's got a lot of syllables. Can you hit me with it again?
Dana Marie Smith.
Darny Maluma Sma. It's a toughie. That would really get you.
Julian Obert.
Jalur Uban.
Maddie Pullman.
Marty Puladu.
Amanda Marie.
Amalka Mernu.
Jane Shell.
Jonal Chanu.
Camellia Malky.
Kamali Makeen.
Kayla Bean.
Carla Boone.
Lena Leha.
Luna Lahuha.
Caitlin Whalen.
Collie Waloo.
Kelsey Gillis.
Carsey Jillin.
Ooh. Hannah Neely.
Han Nilu.
Jessica McCartan.
Juicy Muka Day.
Ooh. Lucy Ravenscroft.
Lasan Robin Crew.
Sarah Fairbanks.
Sarfy Flaberks.
Veronica Curran.
Laron Carissing.
Cody Robinson.
Carby Rubendoon. Me.
Ruben Dune.
That's so me.
Tegan Anderson.
Targan Anderson.
Lauren Siobhan.
Lauren Shavisi. Do you notice how I have a fucking accent? Like,
Yeah.
a specific Simlish voice? I fucking hate myself.
Yeah, it's your first language. We know, yeah.
It's my native tongue.
Alison Francois.
Alarsine Francadoo.
Haley Cadwalder.
Holly Colday. That's like you're walking by your sim.
Yeah.
So.
Maria Spanos.
Marcy Spotty-Doo.
Katie Gallardo.
Carby Galuda.
Tina Tompkins.
Tarny Toomku.
Sarah Seaman.
Sarni Simada.
Danielle Wilson.
Don Willasa.
Dawn Draper. It
I
sounded like
know.
that's what you're gonna fucking say. Dana Daly.
Donnie Dooladoo.
Kylie Williamson.
Kalar Willowsack.
Megan Wilson.
Margin Wells.
Kelly Kay.
Collie K.
Claire Wood.
Klarna Woodoo.
Kelly Adams.
Kala Adoom.
Temple Murray.
Toompa Murnal.
Hannah Peterson.
Hanu Patoneroni. That's definitely a menu item.
Jenna Gordonier.
Jarny Goodle.
Melissa Andrade.
Marcy Andrew.
Sasha.
Sushu.
Michaela Jernigan.
Marky Junie. Do you feel really uncomfortable like just sitting here?
No.
Okay.
Brandy Coates.
Blondie Coot.
Sarah.
Sorrel.
That's like when somebody's fucking drowning. Bridget Dubin.
Blarja Doob.
Grayson Clark.
Goopy
Goopy
Carbonara.
Carbonara.
You looked at me and you were like, yo, you better not fuck this up.
Yeah. Vlyn Vance.
Vlarna Venance.
Hillary Gay.
Harby Goo.
Anna Hernandez.
Arnie Hernadaz.
Jennifer Holtz.
Jarnifer Hools.
Courtney White.
Clartney Wan.
Sophie Smith.
Obi-Wan. Sufu Smith.
Elizabeth Doles.
Elizabeth Dools. That was a mess, okay.
Shelley Smith.
Shali Smoo. The TH is like a second later.
Rachel Leask.
Oh my
Rachel.
god, Rachel. The least you could do is Blarbity Dapadinka.
Mackenzie.
Blargen John.
Mackenzie Knight.
McCarnes in Newt.
And Rachel Evans.
Raleigh Avoon.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And now, I think that these other bench shows, they're like the funny little clips that pop up, like, on the loading screens.
Oh
You know
my
what I
god.
mean?
No, they're not no. Listen. The other benches, they're like the fucking moodlets that we get, and like, it'll be like, upset stomach. And then you're like the snarky caption that's just like, your sim had one too many goopies. You know, like,
God.
that shit. Or like the really woohoo, really good woohoo or whatever. Like, I don't know. Just random shit.
Alright, so our other bench shows, we've got Cassandra Buckout.
Yes.
Renee Medina.
Uh-huh.
Jackie Boyd.
Yeah.
Brynja.
Give it to me.
Cecilia Gonzalez.
More. I'm
Jackie.
trying to be more jivey with this.
Jackie Bergiulio.
Please.
Okay, Rachel's done.
Keep going.
Kelsey Mix.
Yeah.
Hannah Mae.
Whoa.
Rebecca.
No.
Maddie Kendall.
Chill.
Rose Barnett.
Woo!
Alright, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this lovely episode with Marissa.
Yes, thanks for having a cup of coffee with all of us. Hope you have a great start to your 2016, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you.
Cool.